17.
Versus reflex, that is a hit.
And then that guy right there for
Okay.
20.
That is a hit also.
Then this one right here. $11.
The 11 is a miss.
And the guy in front of me right there. The one south of Peter.
That's a hit. South of Peter is a hit. Last one. Hit. Holy shit, clutch. Wow. That was like really awesome. Everything was hit except for this hobgoblin here. Every single one.
And I can take care of him.
Your beacon of hope. So, your beacon of hope, your daily power. Let's do your hits. Well, there's no damage, but of course, all the targets are weakened until the end of its next turn. So that is really nice. So basically, all of these guys are going to be doing half damage from here on out for till the end of their next attack. Really
Let's
nice.
see, and then my allies get a within that gets plus 5 hit points, and my healing powers restore additional plus 5 hit points till the end of the encounter.
Alright, so they get 5 hit points, correct?
Yep, that's right.
Okay. So everybody gets back 5, and then you heal better for the rest of the encounter, correct?
Yep, that's right.
Okay, cool. Nice, that was clutch. I like it. So
you.
what else are you doing?
I would like to shift down here, and I would like to cast Healing Word on Peter.
Okay.
I don't need it. I'm good.
Oh, you don't need it? Okay.
No, I remember I said I wasn't actually bloody because I took my 10 hit points away. I'm at 31 right now, so I'm fine.
Oh, that's right. And I guess that's it for me.
I think Leopold, he took damage. No, he didn't. He took his 10 hit points. So the 10 hit points really helped you guys because that really did. All right, so Ren, you're done. Next up is the goblin that is here, which is bloodied on Peter. He is using the long spear. I will go ahead and I'm going to cast, as my movement action, I'm going to cast, well, I'm not going to cast, I'm going to use Phalanx Movement, which allows every single one of my allies to shift 1 square as a free action. So, and he's within 1, he's within 1, I'm going to move him down, and I'm going to move him down. And so that's Phalanx Movement. Now I'm going to also attack with my long spear. Now, yeah, I'm going to attack with my long spear, and I'm going to attack Peter. Well, actually, I think I'm going to concentrate on the cleric now because they were commanding to attack the cleric. So I will go ahead and
oh dear.
I will attack you. I should have gave you an attack of opportunity also. You missed out on that one. So.
Oh yeah.
You got a freebie. I was like, I think I'll pass. You guys are in a pretty tough situation. 16 on armor class, which I think is a miss.
That's a miss, yep.
Alright, so that's it for him. Alright, so you can go ahead and go, Mr. Free.
I don't think it should be me because you need to move me in the turn order, Dave. So I only got a 12.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Alright, sorry about that. I'll go ahead and move this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another Hoblin comes in on you, Leopold. Man, you're the recipient of all these goblins. He doesn't attack you because he's used double movement. Next up is Peter, pulling a dead goblin out of the hobgoblin out of the tracker.
All right,
So Peter,
I'm
you're
going
up.
to shift. Actually, no. I'm going to use Wolfpack Tactics, and I'll shift Ren down 1 square.
All right. 19's a hit. You're attacking the one that's in a bloody condition.
Yeah, the one that have combat advantage.
Yep. Oh yeah.
And actually, it'd be 11 damage because I have +1 more because of my longsword.
Okay. Yeah, you got him really good. He is still up though, but he definitely looks like he's on his last leg.
And then I will shift down 1.
Okay. All right, now you're up. Free. Sorry about that. Hey, wait! Where are you going? Get me out of here!
Plug.
Wait! Don't leave me, Tiefling! Don't!
Oh, don't worry, friend. I'm sure my dwarf friend will be glad to come back for you.
Leopold. Plug's alive.
He is alive.
Hello, friends, and hopefully I can finish these people with you now.
Alright, so you guys, Free enters the room to the north.
A look of shock crosses my face.
Yeah, he disappeared. So go ahead and make your action if you want. You got out of the cage and did your movement. So if you'd like to do any minor or standard,
Yeah.
go for it.
Seeing that this spider, they've put some sort of faith into it, I'll try and get rid of that. So I'll put a curse on the spider.
Okay, that's your minor. Gotcha.
Then for an action, I'll try and steal all its vitality with vampiric embrace.
Okay. Hey! Don't go anywhere! Oh, wait, what do you mean a dwarf? What dwarf? What are you talking about?
really?
What dwarf?
My friend that sort of wanted your head.
What? Oh no, not that guy!
Is this
Afraid-
the gnome I hear? You little son of a bitch.
Maybe, Kim, you just have to come and see once we've dealt with these scum.
Alright,
Well,
so
it surprised me that Free pulled a Gandalf on us.
I'm glad you're alive, Free.
hellish
Yes,
rebuke.
Vampiric embrace.
Oh, vampiric embrace, sorry. Encounter power. Go ahead and do your it's 19 versus AC on the spider. That's a hit.
I haven't rolled yet, Dave.
Oh, that's Peter's roll. My bad. Sorry. I just happened to. I got to stop just looking at the last roll. Got so many things going on with the layers. Man, the layers are like. This was like. I was all over the place. Alright, so go ahead and do your attack roll versus Will on the spider.
And that's a miss.
Yep, that is definitely a miss. Wow, that is awesome. Whoa.
Now, I don't know what happened for a second, guys. I swear I saw setting in the astral sea at some point.
Tiefling! Tiefling! The river rats will pay you! Let
Shut
me
up,
out of
you
here!
little son of a bitch.
Let me out of here! Don't let that gun get to me! Alright, Leopold, you're up. Gim's been looking for this guy for like a month and a half. All right, so Leopold, what did you do there, bud?
I tried to hit
With which attack were you using?
the piercing strike.
Piercing strike. You're hitting the guy with the long spear, right? Yeah, the guy with the long spear. That's a miss.
Okay.
All right. Anything else? Would you like to shift, or you could probably shift? Or...
Yeah, I'll shift to here.
Okay, sounds good. All right. Next up is the. This is the bloodied. Yeah, this is the bloodied one that's on Gim. And he attacks you. And he tells you, "If I should fall, then the rest of my kin will put you in the cage with that little gnome. He is a smartass."
Yeah, please, do it.
"As we eat you." And he attacks you with his flail. And hits you, actually hits Gim with a 26. So Gim, you're going to take some damage. Alright, you're going to take a total of 14 damage, and you're still marked. Well, now you're marked, so... Well, you're still marked, basically, so... Alright, Gim. Damage is taken, 14. Wow. That's it for him. Actually, I will go ahead and... I will shift in one. And next up is the... Right here. I'm not weakened anymore on this guy. So I will take my weakened off. I will shift in towards the cleric. Attacking with my longsword. Lunging towards the cleric, hoping to hit. And he misses.
Woo!
Gets close, but it is a miss. No, not really close. Alright, now, the spider. This spider moves. Towards Peter. Beside the goblin. And bites. Lunges in for a bite. This is going to be great. The next move is going to be awesome. Now, ooh, God, Peter, you're crit. I'm sorry about that, Peter. You're going to take a total of 9 damage. And starting at the beginning of your turn, you're going to take 5 poison damage until save ends. So I'll put a 5 on you. You will take 5 at the beginning of your turn. The spider crits you. Take a total of 9 damage. That is it for the spider. Now, Gimli Grim, you are up. There are several. Looks like the Hobgoblins are going for the cleric now.
I'm going to do a cleave. The one in front of me and the one
nice.
his brother next to him.
Okay, go for it.
Hurry up, Gim, get rid of these dudes.
Gim going with cleave. Strength versus armor class on the primary one. The guy in the shield and armor, the same guy you've been attacking, right? So, all right, Gim. So, let's see. You're using your warhammer, right?
That's right.
Alright.
So that should be a 20, not a 26.
Yeah, you should be, actually it should be a plus 9. So it should be a 14. Let me see your sheet. Again, write this number down for me real quick, bud. Alright, write this down for me. When you're using your hammer, you're plus 7 to hit. Now you can add plus 1 because of the boon. Alright, so you're plus 8 tonight for your hammer. Now also write down the damage for me also. You're gonna be doing a total of 1d10 plus 6. All right, so the attack is still a hit. So go ahead and your damage will be, there you go, 1d10 plus 6, 11 damage, almost taking out the hobgoblin that you've been attacking. He kind of stumbles a little bit. He looks really woozy. Now you do your strength modifier damage to the hobgoblin, so your cleave literally takes out the goblin to the left of you, which is the one that is literally right in the face of Ren. So that hobgoblin goes down. Now, the hobgoblin in front of you looks to be in pretty bad shape. So again, would you like to do anything else?
Not at the moment.
Okay, sounds good. So next up is the hobgoblin that is right here. He is no longer weakened, so I will take that condition off of him. Peter, he's going to attack you. There's pretty much that's his only option, unless he wants to take an attack of opportunity. So he lunges at you with his short sword, growling and hissing, and he misses. You basically parry his attack away with your shield. Well, you block it away. Now next is the this is up here to the top. The shield user, it looks like he is going to move in one towards Leopold Kane and take a swing with his long spear. That's 8. He juts at you with a 17 versus armor class, which I believe
18.
That is a miss. Yep. So that's it for him. Next is the hobgoblin that is right here. He is no longer weakened, so I'll get rid of that condition. He will turn towards the cleric.
Wouldn't they still be weakened because Ren hasn't gone yet?
It was until the end of their turn, and it was like last round, wasn't it? So it's been sitting for...
I don't think she's gone since
No, I
she did
haven't
it.
gone yet.
It was. I don't think it was your turn. It was the creature's turn.
Weakened until the end of its next turn.
So it'd be the turn after this one, or the round after this one, where they'll
Oh,
be.
Go
yeah,
to
at
the
the
end
end
of
of
the
this
end of the
round,
turn that
it-
they're doing right now.
All right. There hasn't been a. I thought there was already a round that has gone by.
Ren hasn't done anything since.
Okay. All right. So if it
That's-
hits you,
that's
it
okay,
will.
though.
Now, if it hits you, we'll go ahead and we'll. All right. That's a miss, so no need to worry about it anyway. So now it is no longer weakened. It's the end of its turn. Alright, so you're up, Ren.
I'll take a minor and I'll switch out my.
So we're in round
switch out
4.
for
This
my,
happened...
Morning Star, and I'll go ahead and try and bash this.
Yeah, this
The
happened
one
in
who
round
just
2.
attacked me.
So, okay. So I let the conditions stay on there for one round. So I guess yeah, no big deal. Whatever. I don't care. I just go with the flow, guys. I just go with the flow. Hey, what's up, Weeping Jay?
And I severely missed.
Yeah, you did. Anything else for you?
I think I'm pretty happy where I am right now.
Okay. Next up, this hobgoblin here. I'll stay weakened until the end of his turn.
He should be good now, though. He should be okay. He should be not weakened anymore.
He's in bad shape. He's barely hanging on. So I'm going to go ahead and attack Peter. And misses. So that's... I'm going to go ahead... Actually, I will go ahead and... I think I might go ahead and... I'm going to use an at-will tactical withdrawal. And I'm going to shift up to 3 squares, which I will go ahead and move to here, which will give combat advantage on Leopold Kane. So I'll use the triggered withdrawal for my movement, and that's it. Next up is This hobgoblin here, he turns and runs back towards the warlock and attacks with his longsword. So free, that's a 15 versus armor class.
Goodness.
Alright, that's it for him. He cannot do anything else. Peter, back up to you now.
I'm going to shift
Take
diagonally.
this off. Okay, shift away.
And I'll do a guardian attack on the one in front of me.
Okay. Ooh, breaking out the encounter power. Ooh, definitely hit. 8 damage.
It'll take 8 damage, and then Ren will get a +4 bonus to AC against any attack by that guy until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Now roll my saving throw.
Yep. Also, don't forget to. I'm sure you probably took your damage, so I hope you make your save, man. 5 is a lot, man, especially at level 3. Yikes! So yes, you will still. You are still poisoned. So you will still take the bleeding effect. So next is free. You are up. The gnome is screaming at you, pleading with you. Please let me out of here! I don't want to deal with the dwarf!
I'll be with you in a minute.
Shut your mouth, gnome, I'm busy.
It's not too bad, hero. Once you get used to it. Okay. Now for new players, hero, definitely. Yeah. The thing that I like about 13th Age, there's only, I think, 7 conditions.
And then
It's
I'll
really
attack
nice.
it with hellish rebuke.
There's no prone, there's no, grappling and grabbing and shit like that in 13th Age. There is a little bit of grappling, but it's like really basically monster. Hellish Rebuke. Converse Reflex. 16 is a hit. You do 5 fire damage. The goblin goes down. He basically is engulfed in your rebuke, and he dies. Alright, anything else for you?
And now I think that'll be my turn.
Alright, Leopold, you're up. You
Okay,
have,
I can attack and then use tumble, can't I?
yeah, I believe it's Tumble's either beginning or
Tumbles
after,
a
right?
movement.
Yeah.
Tumble's a move action.
Yeah. Yeah, Tumble's pretty sweet. Shift up to your speed, so up to whatever your speed is, which is what, 5, 6, something like that?
6. I'll do a piercing strike on him again.
Okay. Yeah, you can do 6 squares, so you can tumble away up to 6 squares. That's like ridiculously awesome. All right, so a 14 on which target? Down here or up above? All right, the 14 is a miss on the armor class. So which way are you tumbling?
Does it have to be straight line?
It does. Yep, it does, unfortunately. Because the key word is you can shift, and shifting is any direction in a straight line.
Okay, I'll shift to here then.
All right, sweet. So you guys are using the wall. I like it. Good shift. All right, so next up is... This is the hobgoblin that is bloodied. I'm going to go ahead and attack the cleric. Uh-oh. Boom, boom, boom. Roll 20. Is anybody else having a problem with roll 20?
I don't see the red bar yet.
Yeah.
Not at the moment.
Let's try one more time.
The spider has a initiative score of 9, and the guy that's playing now has an 8.
23. That's
That's a hit.
possibly a hit.
Oh wait. Yeah, that's right on the nose.
All right. Yeah,
Cookie goblin.
you had a bonus in there also, didn't you?
Yeah, everyone except for Free gets a +1 to all their defenses. I don't know if you guys add that in or not, but you should be.
All right, so I will go ahead and add my. I will go ahead and give you the damage roll, which is a total of 14. Ouch! 14 damage from the sword hit. Yep. All right. Next is the Hobgoblin. That is actually that Hobgoblin is dead, so I can take him out. Next up is the Spider. So I believe the Spider is going to move over to the Warlock. It didn't like you because you kept rattling the cage at it and stuff. I don't know, you were tormenting that damn spider. So the spider's going to bite you as it moves close to you. 21 on AC.
That's a hit.
All right. So you're gonna take 5 damage at the beginning of every one of your rounds for poison damage, and then you'll also take right now you'll take max damage of 9. All right. So I'm gonna add a green. So you got 10 hit points on there. So. Alright, so you're going to take 5. Take your temp off. Which, alright. End of the spider's turn. Back up to round 5. Gimli Grim, you're up now.
Okay, I'm going to reaping strike on this guy.
Alright, the guy in front of you, attack away. He is the one using the shield and flail. I hope he hits. I want him to hit him and kill it. That's a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage really quick, Gim. He's still doing +11 to hit. I gotta change that for him. I gotta do something to have a macro where you can just press and attack.
That's a 7.
Alright. He goes down, and also Gim, you did +11 to hit.